Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jocelyn, and for today's topic, I am going to discuss the latest travel requirements for all US citizens going to Philippines. But before we get started, please like this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Let's get started. There was a proclamation issued by President Bongbong Marcos Jr. lifting the public health emergency in the Philippines due to COVID-19. I would suggest printing the official declaration if the airline will still require you to provide anything related to COVID travel restrictions, such as proof of vaccination or testing. So I assume that everything will go back to normal. Here are the rules for all US citizens. US citizens do not require a visa to travel in the Philippines. This is because US is included in the visa-free countries under Executive Order number 408. The countries included under EO 408 are only specific countries. Take note that US foreign tourists are entitled to 30 days visa-free stay in the Philippines. Also, for former Filipino citizens without valid or old Philippine passport or PSA birth certificate, you're also entitled to 30 days of visa-free stay. Former Filipino citizens are entitled to 1-year visa-free stay in the Philippines, and this includes former Filipinos with valid or old Philippine passport or PSA birth certificate. Also, for foreign spouse or foreign child of Filipino or former Filipino, they are also entitled to 1-year visa-free stay in the Philippines as long as they present the required immigration entry requirements. However, for other passengers, for example, students, permanent residents, retirees, and other diplomat officials, and those with 9A visa, it depends on the duration of the visa. The first requirement is that you must have a passport that is valid for at least 6 months, meaning to say that the US passport must not be expiring within the last 6 months before the date of your travel. Your passport must be more than 6 months or at least 6 months before traveling in the Philippines. Also, you must not be a restricted, blacklisted, or considered excluded alien by the Bureau of Immigration. All passengers to the Philippines must register for ETRAVEL. ETRAVEL is a Philippine declaration system, and it must be done online. The purpose is to generate a barcode or a QR code for express lane purposes. All passengers to the Philippines must register through the ETRAVEL within 72 hours prior to departure from the country of origin. You can either be a Philippine passport holder or a foreign passport holder. Please take note that registration to ETRAVEL is free of charge, and make sure that you go to the correct website, etravel.gov.ph, and then enter your information. Let me provide you an update regarding ETRAVEL registration after the lifting of the COVID travel requirements for all passengers going to the Philippines. There was a portion of ETRAVEL, particularly in step 5, which is the health declaration. It states that as of July 22nd, 2023, no COVID test or vaccination will be required when traveling to the Philippines. The only questions that will be asked are, have you been sick or known to have communicable or infectious disease in the past 30 days prior to travel, or have you been sick in the past 30 days? You can answer yes or no. If you answer no, then you can proceed. And for step 6, it will provide your summary. Once everything has been submitted, you will be able to get a barcode. The barcode is only for express lane purposes. Return or onward ticket, not later than 30 days for foreign tourist or foreign spouse traveling alone, will be required, even though you know ahead of time that you will extend beyond 30 days. You can always extend any time before the expiration of the period. No return or onward ticket for former Filipinos, and no return or onward ticket for foreign spouse or foreign child traveling with Filipino or former Filipino. All or valid Philippine passport or authentic PSA issued birth certificate for former Filipino citizens, and also authentic marriage certificate for foreign spouse and birth certificate for foreign child will be required to avail of Balikbayan visa privilege of 1 year stay in the Philippines. If you are arriving at NAIA Terminal 1, an online customs declaration form will be required. Paper form can also be filled out in lieu of the online customs declaration form. Let's talk about the allowable extensions. First scenario, before expiration of visa for non-visa required or visa required. You only need to pay the fees and you need to do it before expiration. However, if after the expiration of visa for non-visa required or visa required, you must pay the fines, pay the fees including arrears. Also, you must secure the necessary clearance for you to stay in the Philippines. For all visa required or non-visa required entry, can you extend the visa and pay the extension fee before arrival in the Philippines? The answer is no. You must visit the nearest Bureau of Immigration office to pay and extend your visa. There is a new update if you're going to extend your tourist visa, and you can now do it online. This is called the new e-services by the Bureau of Immigration. All you have to do is to create an account so you can avail of the option of extending your tourist visa in the Philippines. To create an account, you must provide your personal information. There are also other services or transactions that you can do with the e-services for all foreign nationals. You can do your annual report if you are a permanent resident of the Philippines. Also, you can obtain an immigration clearance certificate if you are a covered individual or passenger. Also, you can do visa waiver of exclusion grounds, and also you can do the dual citizenship only for obtaining extension, and also the tourist visa extension for foreign nationals. To obtain the extension, you must be able to provide your passport details. So in the home section of e-services, there are different transactions, and then you must click on tourist visa extension. Once you have provided all information, you must be able to submit payment and then wait for the approval. If you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Again, thank you guys for supporting my channel. And if you haven't liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.